Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, today Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion.
Let's go. Hold him back, Coach Lynn. Hold him back. Let him out.
Some additional practice and games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game.
Yeah, man, we just building the foundation for
next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels.
Oh yeah, that cheerleader was surprised. She couldn't believe Michigan.
Joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will get first crack at it today. And this is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
Yeah, and this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they've faced, they've played great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, David, and I think as the season's gone.
Intercepted in the first drive, 8 with a pick.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment.
That's how you begin a bowl game, baby. Straight pick.
The exact opposite on the road, and you make a big mistake.
Yeah, we made a change to that depth chart before the game, man. We got some new boys in, and hey, boy Jade. Boy Jade said, "I'm ready to play, coach."
They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Wow.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll try the run.
Ooh,
He's going
they
to
coming
lose
back.
a yard on that one.
They coming
That's
back.
a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse Reese, they agree with me. Same thing. But you want to get on the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
He leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it.
Ball him.
He'll come through on 3rd.
Oh yeah, we changed that offensive line around too.
23.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up with? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Okay.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They'll leave it with him.
Ooh. Ooh. He should have won the Heisman. You know what I'm saying?
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Oh, yeah.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And
the
PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback
on that
turn the
backside.
page is just find him an easy completion here and let him
On
get
that
back in the
backside,
run.
boy.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Powers through the defender. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Newton. He's going to throw deep right side.
Oh.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Rebels decide to punt it away.
Oh, let's go, Georgia.
First punt of the afternoon.
We'll have to see you in the playoffs next season. It's your 99. Oops, get off me.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
You know what I'm saying?
So here comes the
You better
Michigan
make it to the
offense.
big show.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead.
That's
They'll
a
move
nice.
the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a
Pop
quick
it.
touch pass.
Oh, that was a
Not
weak
much
block.
running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Oh, we know you
These little
will.
touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your
Ooh,
completion
Brown.
percentage, which is
Get
good.
busy,
And
Brown.
then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I
Come on.
relied on push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Dang, I thought I
Somebody
had it.
needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. Wide open spaces. And the tackle is made, but
You
not
already know.
before that completion gets them 30 plus.
Hey, don't trip, baby.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Esto está
He
pana.
was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked
Yeah, it ain't no
down.
secret, man. We're going to smash
Every
fools in the
offense
mouth.
wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or
just gonna have to
just
try
get
to
first
stop it.
downs like that run right there.
And the Wolverines look to
That's
keep
what
this
it is.
drive humming. Keeping it
Come on.
on the ground
Oh,
with
come
the
on.
single back.
83.
That is a big win for
He
this
gave me
defense
nothing.
as they were right there as soon as he got the
What
ball.
I do? Second and
You
third.
want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, get
we got
penetration.
to the field,
Those
yeah.
big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
Ooh.
And you know you're athletic when you describe with
on.
power and
Come
sweet
on.
feet. I mean,
Come on,
just
baby.
put those two things together and you're just
I had a
pretty
feeling
amazing.
y'all would do me like
This is going
that.
to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
You know who we're going to.
He'll set up to throw.
Come
They've
on.
got the screen set up. Oh, he's got headed to the end zone.
You know who we're going
Take it
to.
in and house it. Touchdown,
He a
Wolverines.
sophomore, Teddy.
When you
He a
run these
sophomore.
screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the
Great
way,
blocking.
creating some
Great
space,
blocking.
and then he's got so much speed, he can take
He
care of
just
the
received
rest.
that offensive
Really
line.
nice screen
and-
pass.
No more penalties. Got them troublemakers out of here.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Should have did this at the beginning of the season.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the finisher an 18-yard touchdown throw. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Come on.
Fires
Come on.
deep.
Oh.
Got him downfield.
Come on.
He found
54. Put your
and he
hands
gets
up.
it to the 39-yard line.
Put your hands up.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. This time they'll go to the running game.
He got a block.
Pass the first down marker.
What's that block?
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Oh, that bullshit.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Thank you.
That score could have put them within realistic striking distance, but the penalty turns things around, and they'll have to go back to work. First down for this offense.
I got them too, so they're balling.
Back to pass, it's Newton. Fires to the middle.
What I gotta do?
They get him stopped at the 2, but
What I gotta do? What better position you gotta be in? He drifted over. That's a great quarterback.
first and goal.
That's a great quarterback.
So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in.
Oh,
and there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run passing option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it.
Oh,
That's
come on. Get back. Yeah, he got that. Good job. Good
Love
job.
the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy.
Oh, they blocked the extra point.
Yeah.
So that was a
Take that.
6-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. They got the touchdown. PAT was
too
blocked,
far
and
in
now
my
they'll kick
zone.
it away.
Waited too far on my zone.
On the move from inside his 5.
Come on, boy.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Already with 2 touchdowns on the board. Now they're back at it up 14-6. Handoff to the lone back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Oh, come on, bro.
Too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
On On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh, 74 got to come back in? Bruh. They really hating on me.
Have it with a 1st and 10.
Hating on my line adjustment.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right.
Come on, boy.
Out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Yeah.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense.
Yeah,
Because you
substitute
don't have to throw it
Nick
far
Boylan, boy.
downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage. But look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
What I want to do? Where is
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Yeah, we got to get them rushing now.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Good job.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
We got stars. We got stars.
Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen.
Oh,
He's
come on.
brought down quickly.
We'll get that spin off, baby.
Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They've got it inside
big
the
bruiser.
30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
The Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Go, Mulligan.
That's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
And the Wolverines didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He's got it! Into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Michigan! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early.
True freshman slanging that thing.
The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Ball in there, big boy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. An 84-yard drive there. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Out of the end zone. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend 2, a penalty marker is down.
If they undisciplined fail.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the option. He'll toss it.
We all right there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Newton. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Takes it on the return. And they'll get it on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Going right to work up top. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
They'll leave it with the lone back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Send the tight end in motion. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They go to the ground.
Oh,
they'll
got
knock
me.
him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They drag him down, but not before he
Let's go.
the chains and the screen
Let's
pass
go.
is effective.
That boy got the first.
Line down the field. They'll run it on 1st and
Yeah.
touchdown Wolverines. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive
Beware.
line will take you to the
Beware.
land.
Running that Michigan awesome.
Sometimes, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Back picked up now. Here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll give it to the back. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Hunt is in the air. Nestles it in at the 35. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's
trying to burn this defensive back. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking for space to run behind the left tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Tight end now in motion. The running back has it.
Come on.
And maybe he'll get back to the
let me go up in that little hole,
no
man.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. He's got him still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. I know
take
he
his
thinks
ankle.
he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Using the quick game. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking downfield on first down.
Good job.
Flies it out of the air. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. Back to pass on second down. Looking deep down the right side.
Yeah.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Got that man again?
And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Just going to do one quick shot.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here's a heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Let's pick this halftime update.
Reese, we figured we might get a Music City Bowl that would have social media buzzing, and through
35-6 right now, Courtney.
That's the case. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football, racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block? This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, they could be headed towards a career day.
Oh, there we go. We got some people in here now. 2 people watching. What's up, baby? We need the comments, man. We thrive off of it, baby. It's a villain if it ain't no hate.
The Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Scary hours.
And he's going to bring this one out.
Oh, that put me in some mud for a second.
House every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So here comes the Michigan offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game.
Come on, don't get it pitched. Let's go, baby. Oh.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The Wolverines come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Come on, you see that?
It'll be a first down as he gets it.
Oh, watch this. He gets stuck. Right there. Yeah. Get stuck. Got stuck twice.
24-yard line.
Oh, baby. Come on,
their
man.
defense did a great job keeping their
no
own
cheating,
net, right?
man.
Getting the turnover
Ain't
on
no
downs.
cheating,
Now the
man.
offense is starting to pay that off. On the third play of this drive, third down, they're
Here
able
go,
to
this my
run
J
it,
Mark play.
pick up the first, they
Let's
stay
get
on the field,
outside.
and they're
J
going to
Mark
try
if I
and
can just get that
churn
block.
this thing out.
I can get that block out there.
Right back to the
Oh, I ain't get no
well.
block.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of
I ain't get no
1.
block, J Mark.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game.
Fouled them up.
They're the ones that make it go.
I really want him to be the Mike. All right, I just need one
Wide
block.
receiver going in motion.
One block.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
And he didn't.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
That don't make no sense.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's got his man. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Okay, good.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get him.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Give me that first.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Might be changing the route. He wants to throw it again. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
He can't throw a little.
This on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Thank you.
He's got it.
That's all we needed.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
He's headed to the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, I got like 4 back. He's a senior, though. He's a senior.
And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
Yeah, we are.
Positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game. Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Come on back in, man. Come on
And
back
he's
in,
coming
man.
out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Need
Everybody's
some fresh
staying in
hate.
their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
That boy dead out there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Derek Harbaugh.
Offense ready to go back to work.
Derek Harbaugh about to bring the title to Ann Arbor.
Looking for a man. It's Newton. Throws to the wide
Come on.
out. Complete to the right. And
That was your first mistake
space,
today.
open up
I'll
that
let you do it. I'll let you make it.
as they
You'll make
pick
a
up the
tackle.
first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back.
Oh, they did. Boy.
Lowers those pads.
Oh, boy.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got...
Come on, right here. I'm pressing for the hit stick. What happens? That's trash.
And they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Rebels, after after ripping off that huge
They're getting a little cheap scone.
do it again. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
That heavy.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block.
Oh.
This guy.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running
All right.
game as he's got the first
Look at
down.
that. I got hooked. Maybe I should have took a wider angle, but I get hooked on my own player, and then it tells me to block him when he could have just ran past.
Run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Into the end zone.
Oh my God.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Unrealistic,
It's
but
so
oh well.
underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. They'll run it. Pass to Stetson, still on his feet. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down.
Come on, receiver. You can make that play. You do it all the time in practice. Don't come out here on game day and start getting big eyes under the big lights. You got to make that catch.
So now it's second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll move the tight end. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Running to Green. Inside the 45. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
I don't think the defense was expecting an outside run there. Offensively, they go with the toss play, and the running back's able to get to the outside and downfield. It was too late before the defense was able to tackle him out of bounds.
The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call
is. 74. Oh, no, was it 77?
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll try it again. Oh, he's got some space. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. And they're
flips it out to the back. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have with the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Now from inside the red zone. Extending the play. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Oh,
step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, glitched out.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We've reached the lead. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball out to the...
We gotta get our young dogs in, our B team in, get them some bowl experience.
5-yard line. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking for space, it's Davidson. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field.
Lofts one high and deep. And they're unable to connect on the long pass. He caught it, but he was out of bounds. It's incomplete. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Rebels will punt this one away. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies.
Well, they're stopping my guy from running.
Aggressive
It's
towards
crazy.
the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I definitely didn't control him running
sledding
that
for the
way.
offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Get that last block.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion.
He's going down.
The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Over the middle, it's Wilson. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Wolverines are in the red zone. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Might be calling a hot route. After run, now throw. Big fella moving. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football,
we'll see y'all next season.
Critical down
Hope y'all enjoy these playoffs.
Situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for
y'all better win a natty this year.
Impressive performance by the O.
Y'all better win a natty this year, because
kickoff unit getting some extra work as this
next season
has really grown.
What's up?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab.
It's my backup.
40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has his offense on the move.
Simple.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
I'm right there. Right there.
Just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped it. That
Try my young dog.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Come on.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep
Come on,
doing
baby.
what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Trying play action. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it down the left side.
Woo!
They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
Yeah.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
Yeah. Couldn't do nothing.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the ground with the back.
Pushed me right into him.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Oh.
Love working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He might want another play. On fourth down, going to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. The play action fake. He'll take a shot. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Soto. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Running to the left. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack, and they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long. Gonna take a shot. Makes a catch on the left. Right down the middle. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
And here we go. Final play of the game
All right,
right
here we
here.
go, O'Neal. Your glory.
To the air on 2nd down. Going for 6.
Come on. Oh.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the
Put another trophy in the case.
and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just
Got that Music City Bowl trophy.
I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to